guys, Matt Lemke with True Gamer Goggles. We are at Gen Con, the GCT booth, which is the Bushido, or the Bushido the game, or I just call it Bushido. And I'm talking with Gordon. He's turning out to be the face of Bushido and all things GCT. And we're going to chat about what they've got new, what's coming out shortly, and that's probably it for this year. Go.
Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, so been a good year for us. Obviously, we continue to support all our current factions, and obviously at Gen Con we launched our 7th faction, which is the Jung Pirates, which is basically a collaboration of parts from all the other factions and all the other tribes and clans within the Bushido setting, forming together to become a bit of raiders and pirates and that kind of feel going on with them. And so it's been good. The show's been really fantastic. Bushido's been well received. Sold out of loads of lines and that. So yeah, it's been a fantastic show. Coming up in the year, we're working some collaborations with some other companies. So we're going to be bringing loads of player aids in terrain, player mats, tokens.
Player mats,
yeah,
nice.
Player mats, yeah, definitely. So
another board game?
Potentially another board game. There's definitely another game in GCT's pipeline that will be out definitely by next Gen Con. No street date for it yet. Not set in the Jewa Isles though, and not related to Bushido. So surprises there possibly, but yeah.
Are you going to kickstart?
Undecided. I think it'll wait final production costs before we decide if that's the route we're going to take or not. That will sway our opinion one way or the other, to be honest with you. So it's a game called Pioneers, or a working title game called Pioneers, and it's a town building card-based game set in a post-apocalyptic future. And you're trying to work out to survival and grow your town better than your
so a little bit of Mad Max feel?
Yeah, exactly that kind of stuff.
Without cars?
Yeah, no cars, because you're obviously in your town name. So, and then obviously still continuing along the factions in Bushido. Rise of the Kage is now all but out of stock. So I think as of today, we've got 22 units of the original print run. And then so we'll look at doing some 21 units. Look at possibly doing some expansions onto that, and maybe sway more into the mythical elements in the Jewa Isles with the cult or the savage wave or something like that.
What about fiction? Are you going to start like doing anthologies and short stories?
Definitely, it's all obviously all time permitting, but with Alistair on board now, he's a fictional writer, and we're currently working on a fluff element to the world, which will fluff out in some point in the distant future. I wouldn't say near future. We'll probably do a lore book, which will be all the fluff for the world and faction information and backgrounds and that kind of stuff. Right?
Are you ever going to add anything like a colonial / imperialistic influence coming into the game, like history did?
We have considered that at one point, and in fact, if you look at the Jung Pirates, they have some flintlock pistols and that kind of stuff, and so where do they come from is kind of the vibe we're putting out there. So potentially down the line there will be a faction that will have some missionaries and that kind of stuff.
It would be kind of neat to use like people like Marco Polo as influences.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not saying the name of Marco Polo, but
yeah, but no, for sure, I understand that. It's definitely, it's always good to draw on some influence from factual stuff or mythology and stuff, because there's the direct connection with the game then, I find anyway. So hence why lots of our mythical creatures and etc. are drawn from, folklores, etc. from Asia, Japan, China, Korea, those kind of regions.
Excellent. What else?
No, I think that's plenty. Bear in mind we are a small company, so that's lots of work for us to get on.
3 people. 3 people.
Yeah, 3 of us. Yeah. So.
And one's technically but you all have day jobs.
Yeah, we all still have day jobs. So we all work part time for the business. So I mean, our time is obviously quite limited to what we can put into. But
and they can find you not only at your blog, which is bushidothe.game.com, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
They have a Facebook page as well.
Yeah, definitely. And anyone looking for some really good blog to follow is a guy who runs a series called Tales of the Michi, and he runs through battle reports and combat scenarios and basically discuss what's cool and what's new, etc. in the Bushido world. And so anyone want to check out Tales of the Michi, probably find a link on our website to that, or at least our Facebook page to that. So,
All right.
cool, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure indeed.
See you guys next year, or
Thanks,
well,
guys.
many of you I hope sooner.
We'll see you next year.
Bye-bye.